One of the most meaningful spiritual experiences of my life occurred when I heard President Hinckley issue a challenge to the members of the church to get out of debt. And this was a time at which interest rates were high and the stock market was up. And so the smart thing to do from an investment standpoint was keep the low-cost debt on your home, where the interest rate is small and it's tax deductible, the interest payments you make. Keep that and take the money you would otherwise pay into the mortgage to eliminate it, put that into the stock market, and you'll make much more money, and then you'll be able to pay off the mortgage later. And there were a lot of people who believed what I just described and didn't follow President Hinckley's counsel. As time went on in the ensuing few years, it appeared that President Hinckley had gotten it wrong, and then a crash came. I was blessed that night in that chapel that when he said that, we better give heed, and when he challenged us to get out of debt, it just went straight to my heart. At the time, it didn't seem possible for me because I'd made a job change into employment that paid much, much less. But I pledged to Heavenly Father that if the opportunity came, that I would pay off the mortgage on my home. I thought it would take a job change back to a higher paying position. But in fact, an increase in the stock market, which proved to be only temporary, allowed me very, very much to my surprise, but enduring gratitude, allowed me to sell it at a time that it seemed foolish to do so, when there was more money to be made. But I got out of the market and I paid off the home. And as President Hinckley said of President James E. Faust doing something similar against the advice of financial advisors, I was able to whistle while I worked. Through that experience, I learned that it's very valuable to understand mathematics. It's very valuable to understand data and the consensus of the experts. But none of that compares to the counsel of the prophet.